So, hi, how are you?
I am well. What about you? What's going on?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, I'm great by the grace of Allah. Thanks for asking.
I am very excited to know about you. So, where are you from? So, could you introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. My name is Mr. Ahmed. I'm a student, and recently I have passed my ASSC examination, and right now I'm waiting for to admit in the university. Additionally, I have been taking preparation for admission test. And yeah, I'm from Bangladesh. If I talk about my hobbies, I have many hobbies such as listening to music, watching television, spending quality times with my friends and family members. Sometimes I also do like to make a practice session with the different countries people like this. Yeah, that's all about me.
So, that's a great introduction from your side.
Okay, so would you tell me about yourself?
This is MD Srafil Andar. I am from India. Basically, I live in Kolkata. So, I think you know Kolkata. If I talking about my qualification background, I completed my graduation. As well, nowadays I am a job holder person. Talking about my hobbies are many things. I like playing many outdoor games. So that's as well as I like traveling. So listening to music. So that's all about me. Thank you for listening to me. So now we can go ahead with any another topic. If you have, we can start.
Yeah, sure, that's amazing. So, so do you have any specific topic that you would like to talk about?
So, so we can start with topic means you can explain your would you explain your schooling time? How was that your schooling day?
Well, so it's really amazing. So when I was in a high school, that time was really memorable to me because that time I made a lot of friends and I have learned the importance of having friends. Like what kinds of benefits I might get if I have a lot of friends and what kinds of activity I can do. Especially whenever I was in class 8, so that time I had many friends and free time I used to do all the time fun and sometimes studying as well. So in our class, one thing was very common that we did not like the system of teaching in our school because the way of our teacher would teach us that was not very effective. So for that purposes, we just tried to miss the class and we thought about learning something by ourselves. For example, whenever it seems like to me any specific matters are really difficult, so we would do a group discussions that would help us to learn something very fastly. So, like our system was different. Additionally, sometimes we would visit some new places in our local area, and we used to do fun all the time.
So do you complete your schooling uh, English medium or Bengali medium?
Okay, so actually, I live in village area, and I have completed my high schools from Bengali medium school. And like in my areas don't have any English medium school and our students can complete his studies from there. Additionally, one things I would like to say that in my areas, not only in my areas, I think those who are belongs to the village area, they are scared of learning English. So for me, I'm also the same person when I was in high school. So that time I was totally scared of it. Because of that, my teacher said to us all the time that English is not easy subject that you can grab and you can get the good marks. So it's kind of
Yes.
difficult. So whenever I was in class, what to say, class 1 to 8 9 in school, so that time, all the time, I used to get the pass mark. It means study three, and sometimes I failed in this subject because of scare. I never studied in the examination time of English because I was sure about that I will fail.
So so now I want to know once more. So you have mentioned you are from Bangladesh. So in which in which part from Bangladesh where you live now actually? What's your native place?
Okay, so maybe you have heard about Dhaka. Like Dhaka is the capital of Bangladesh, and I'm not from Dhaka division. Like I'm from Jamalpur. It's a division of Mymensingh. At present, I'm in a village. You could say I'm living in village area.
Village area. So how far to Dhaka means Jamalpur? How long it takes time to get to your home?
Well, if I talk about my district, it's called Jamalpur. It's kind of like around 30 kilometers. So if I wanna reach there and if I wanna come back from my district, it takes around 30 minutes. And if I talk about my like city, means the capital, so it's so far. It's around like 200 kilometers from our district. So it takes up to like 4 or 5 hours.
Around 3 hours, yeah, 4 hours, I think, maybe because 100 kilometer, it is so far away, I think. So if
Yeah.
you have any questions, you can ask me because it is today, it's Friday, so we have to go Moscow. So that's why we can uh, go ahead without any late.
Oh my God, like you are Muslim, but for me, I'm also. But first of all, I forget to say salam. So I think we should start the conversation by saying this. So as we have
Yes,
done late, so by the way, assalamu alaikum.
alaikum salam. Because I have to ready so fast because where I live now, so it is not my own home. It is company's room. Actually, I am from below. I am from rural area. That is Diamond Harbour. Diamond Harbour is the city of Diamond Harbour is the small city of West Bengal. So I am my home actual. So that is my native place. My nowadays I am living now Kolkata. Kolkata is big city in our state. So so it is a work purpose. I am living now. So it is company's room. The room is provided by company. So when I get to Moscow, so at that time I have to spend minimum 20 or 25 minutes because the Moscow it is very far to my room, around 5 kilometers, 4 5 kilometers. So, uh, yes, in around me, in surrounding me, there isn't any masjid. So that's why I have to spend time. So that's why I try to prepare myself within 12 p.m. Then I have to go because there was a prayer time at 1 p.m.
1 p.m. Okay. So, like as today is a Friday and it's a special day for Muslims, like every single Muslim try to go to mosque and try to say the prayer in time. So for me, I just would like to do the same thing. So as the mosque is so far from your area, so you need to get ready fastly and you need to reach in time so that you can complete the prayer in time. So, like as today is a Friday, so we can talk about the Jummah. So, what do you think about the importance of Jummah for Muslim?
So, Juma is very important for all Muslim Ummah because Juma. So this day there was a time world is started in this day in Juma. So also Hassan Hussein I think is Shahid in on this Juma. So that's why it is very. Also, Qiyamah will be. I think Qiyamah will be happened on this Juma. So it is very means important day for every Muslim Ummah. Also, we can't if we have any emergency, we can pray outside, we can pray anywhere. So, but when it comes for Juma, so we have to listen minimum khutbah. We have to listen khutbah. We have to attend khutbah. So that's why it is very special for every ummah.
That's true. I totally agree with all the points that you said. So for me, what else I believe, like Jummah is a special day for Muslim because that allows Muslims to gather in the same time and just whenever like we go in the mosque, we see the all types of people just attending just and waiting for to complete the prayers. Additionally, for me, one things I like most that is on that day, like every single is free. Means the Muslim people, right? They are totally free. We can see our older brothers, younger brothers. We can have some really quality times after Juma, and we describe a lot of things. So for me, when I was child, so Juma was a day that's only allow me that to do something fun with my friends. So from that time, like I believe that it's a special day because I'm playing a lot of sports with my friends. I'm totally free from my just what to studies, and like it's a like a fun day for me. But whenever I have understood the importance of it, that time like I feel like I should go to mosque and I should say prayer. But for me, before it was like a fun day, like when I just play this sport. But nowadays, like whenever sometimes I missed and when I go somewhere, so that time I realize myself, if I'm not able to go to mosque, oh my god, what else gonna be happen? Maybe I'm going to lose one Juma from my life. So now I can understand the importance of it. If we say prayer it, so like from my mind, like I feel so much pleasure after completing this.
Yes. Also, we used to we used to do many things at masjid in our childhood time because so when we together means a lot of children. So at that time we chit chatting in at masjid. So we used to disturb to wall. So there is, you can say that is a very good memory in our childhood time. So nowadays, I see in at masjid sometimes children, so many children when many children together at masjid. So at the time they are chit chatting in masjid. So that is very good for our future because it is like hobbies. So when we take to masjid our children with us, so it is a very good hobby for them. It will be made our generation, future generation. It is good, I think. So we should not worry about it. If I take to my cousin, if I take to my niece, sorry, if I take to my nephew, get to masjid, so there will be, he will be, yes, he will be, there will be chit chatting at masjid. So there will be disturbing all the people. So it is not good. I don't. I we shouldn't worry about it because they are our future. So we have to take them to masjid minimum at least, special on Juma days.
Yeah, that's true. I remember when I was child, so that time my father, my grandfather just take me and say to me, just get ready, today we'll go to mosque and say prayer. So that time I had no idea. So when I would go, so I would disturb a lot of people in praying time. And at present I can see the same things, like those who are really teenagers, so they disturb us. And that time I feel like, oh my God, when I was child, I would do the same thing. So that time I would not understand the importance of it, and just I try to say every single fathers that just to bring your son to the mosque so that they can account it with that things and they can understand what does prayer means, right? So um, at present I really enjoyed, you could say, when someone else disturb us, so I just remind my like past days what else I did.
Yes, yes. When we see any like children chit chatting at masjid, so we can remember our childhood easily. So there was a time we used to do like this. When we get to masjid, also in Ramadan, mass is very special at Maghrib time. So also now it's time to 11:45. I don't know what is it time now at your place. So now it is 11:46. So I have to go now. I should go now because masjid is very far to my room. So I have to, just I go to take bath, then I will be prepare myself and I have to go masjid.
Okay. Thank you so much. It was a really nice conversation with you. Additionally,
I
thanks for your
forgot.
valuable spending with me.
Yes,
And at last, I want to say have a great Juma day, right? So,
yes.
as
So
you're
I
waiting,
forgot. I want to know I want to know. Do you have any YouTube channel?
yeah, I had one.
Oh, so that's good for you because you can improve a lot by making videos. Okay.